You ever get a mower from a friend of yours that always finds you lawn equipment to fix, and you didn't know it had an issue with it until it showed its ugly head? So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what happened. If you guys are interested, stay tuned. We're gonna start turning some wrenches today. Well, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John and my friends call me Turn the Wrenches 85 here. Hope everybody's doing good so far today. Yeah, I'm wearing my sunglasses today because it's a little bright out here. It is June. It is July 7th, 2023 at the filming of this video here, and working on something. A friend of mine, she texted me when I was at work and said, I found you a mower. And brought me her old weed trimmer back that I sold her. I guess she didn't want it anymore, so I have to fix that. I don't know if I'll do a video on that or not, but anyway, I'm gonna show you the mower she found, and we're gonna try to see if we can fix it. But it, like I said, it had an issue here, so I'm gonna show you what's going on with it. Here it is. It is a bilt mower, and it's got my favorite engine, the Quantum engine. There, 190 cc, 675 gross pound torque, and you guys can probably see what's going on with it already. That is not gas. I already looked at it before I popped the camera on and all that, but it showed its ugly head on something. I don't know if the heat got to it or not, but that's oil. And I'm going to show you guys what's going on with it real quick. I'm going to bring you guys over here in the shade. It was parked over here by my other projects, and it dumped all this right here. This is oil. The crankcase is full of gas and oil, or either that or it's oil, because it's way overfilled. I'll have to bring my tripod out here and I'll hook my camera up and I'll show you. But yeah, this is it. The cover is off there. It's missing screws, and somebody already done some work to it already. This is missing the little wing nut thing. They usually have a square nut on both of them. It's missing, so that's an issue. The self-propelled, I don't know what's going on with that, but the wheels are hard to move when you try to move it. Look, I'll try to move it right now, and there's some kind of noise there, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it's also all right when you push it forward. Backwards, different. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let me move this cover off. So we had some fiddle fairies in here. I guess they replaced the recoil at one time there and all that, and I don't know what they did to the gas tank. It's missing the, it's got one regular bolt, and then they put this other stuff on here. I don't know what all they did. There's no, the side chute was broken on it, the mulch plug. I tried to plastic weld it off camera, that didn't work. And show you guys the blade. The blade has seen better days. Like I said, there's the oil and stuff. I don't know how old this engine is yet. I have to turn it, I have to take it to the other side. There, let me see. Let's go over here. Maybe I can find out a date on the engine. Well, here we go, right here. Date of manufacture, May of 2011. So we're looking at May 31st, 2011. Okay. All right. Well, there's the engine code. If you guys want to pause the video, look at it. There's the model number. Unfortunately, a serial number is gone off of it, but there it is right there. If you guys want to pause the video and take a look at that there. And like I said, this thing is this way overfilled with oil there, so that's an issue right there in itself. Oh, look who's here. It's my son.
Let's see if I can help you.
It's my son. Hey, everybody say hi to Gavin. Yeah, he got a little bit bigger since you guys saw him, huh?
This thing's dirty.
That's more than dirty. That's overfilled with oil.
How? You know you could overfill it. Well, man, you could overfill.
People just dump oil in it and mess it up. But yeah, everybody hadn't seen you in a minute.
It has been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. So you want to help me with this one? This one's gonna be a little project. This is the one that Stefanie brought me, and we're gonna try to see if we can get it running. Do you think we can get this thing running? I don't know. This is gonna be a little tough one.
I think we can do it.
You think we can do it? My son wants to help me. He come over for the weekend, and like I said, this is June. This is July 7th. So I don't know when you guys are gonna see this video, but I will. But you'll see my son in it too, wherever he's at. He's right there. He's right there by my mom's car there. So let's start turning wrenches. Let's see if we can get this mower, or try to do something with this mower here. So bring you guys back in a second when I get some stuff together. All right, let's start working on this thing. Let me get you guys here, down here. Put you guys right there, and you guys look right there. Actually, I'm gonna get you guys right here so you guys can see.
It's gonna be in the sun.
Just a little bit in the sun. Get a shop towel. I'm gonna show you guys what this oil looks like on this thing. Okay. See this? Look at this. The oil's way up there. The oil's supposed to be at that second notch. I'm gonna wipe it off again. This is why I'm saying it's overfilled with oil. Watch.
Jeez.
As unfortunately, it's clean oil. So
That's clean. Why do they overfill it with that?
some people just think they just dump oil, and I already know for a fact this is not going to pull over. And I bet you that I take the spark plug off, it's going to be oil dumps out of it. Which I think I need my spark plug socket because I didn't bring it out here with me.
I can grab it.
It's on my magnetic thing on my black, on my tool thing. You'll see it. It's hanging up there. I think I got it. But yeah, that's it's like the magnetic thing on hanging up. You'll see like two sockets hanging up there. One's a bigger size. But anyway, watch. I'll pull this thing over and let me get you guys back some. There. Watch. Let me get you guys right there so you guys can see it. Now watch. I will try to pull this over right now, and it won't do anything. See, it's gurgling. So I bet I take that spark plug off, we're gonna have oil shoot everywhere. Really bad. Now normally we would do oil drainage, but we might have to on this one. Let me see how bad this air filter is on here, if it's got anything left on it, which I doubt. So we're going to take out the air filter. Here it should be a 5/16
I can't
on
find
here.
it. I'm blind.
On here. Here, Gavin. I want you to zip this off there for the people, and I'll go get the socket real quick. Let's take this off of there and then show them what the air filter looks like. Well, I go get that socket. I'm gonna pull that spark plug out.
Alright.
I saw where it's at. I was wrong. It was on that black toolbox. So what's the air filter look like to the people?
It's not looking that good.
Let's see. Here, let me get them. Oh, she oil soaked.
That is
Now,
not good looking.
that's not. Here, let me show you guys again what it looks like. See in the white? That's oil soaked. Now, here's I was wrong. It was on my black toolbox. Now, And what's the place any bets in the comments section right now that we're going to see oil come out of this as soon as I do this? What do you think?
Yeah, it looks bad.
Not yet. Okay. Well, you're gonna like this part. You might want to step back. You seen Yellowstone when the falls go? There's gonna be oil shoots out of this. Watch. Oh. No, but it's coming out of the thing. Look, see?
Yeah.
Oh, I was expecting it to come out of there.
That is surprising.
I was expecting it to shoot out of there. Oh, there is some coming out of there. Not much. Okay, I guess we'll put this back. I was expecting a lot more to come out of there. All right, let me get a oiled, a coffee container that's clear. We're gonna drain this oil out and see how much is in there. So I'll bring you guys back and we'll try to drain that oil out. All right, let's drain this oil out. Well, we got the spark plug out, so it's not gonna start. Let's see how much oil. See how much oil we can get out of this thing. Well, this jug is a little bit bigger.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see how much oil we can grab out of this thing.
So Kathy Galloway donated $200
Oh, that's
to
good.
the GoFundMe.
Yeah. Oh wow, this thing's still going.
Wow, that's a lot of oil. You
Yeah.
said it was all clean?
It looked like it was clean, but I don't know for sure. That's why I was trying to get it in a clean bucket just in case, because we might reuse it if it's still good. But we're gonna have to try to run it with that.
So
But
that's where that came from.
oh, okay. Look at this. This thing's already right to here already, and it's still going.
I don't really know much about lawnmowers, and even I know that's a lie.
Well, you're supposed to have 20 ounces, which is 591 or 591 milliliters of oil. But it's almost like half a quart.
Yeah, it's a little more.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit more than that. Well, you know, I got one of those 20 ounce jugs. I can put it in, and we can try to see how much oil is in it after this. But I wanted to put it in a bigger jug because I wanted to see how much oil was actually in
That
here.
might come up to halfway. It's still going.
Yeah.
When did that come through, last night?
Yeah. Good Lord, that thing's still going. All right, we'll come back. We'll let this thing drain out because it's going to be a minute before we can do anything because it's still pouring out. So we'll bring you guys back in a few seconds.
Perfect.
Okay, it's already done draining. Let's get this tipped back up there. Okay, Gavin, you want to do let's do the honors. Let's see how much oil was in this thing. You want to pour it or you want me to hold? I'll hold. Okay, just go easy, my boy. Okay, here it goes. A little slow. Let's see how much oil was in this thing. Okay, go ahead, stop it right there. So look, we already went past 20 ounces of oil. And look how much we still got left. Do you see that? So this thing was way overfilled with oil. And unfortunately, it's clean oil.
So you can reuse it.
We can reuse it, but let's do this. Normally we wouldn't do something like this, where we're going to try to put the right amount of oil back in it, because we want to see if we get this thing running. We want to get it running, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to go a little bit under,
Because we can get it entirely out.
We probably didn't get it entirely out, so we're gonna have to do an oil change again on it. Smells like, it don't smell like gas. I was thinking gas, but it's not. So we're gonna just put that oil back in there, but it's 20 ounces this time, so we measured it. So while that's doing that, and then we got that oil right there.
Which is still like, probably not, maybe not an ounce, but a little less than an ounce.
Alright, let's go ahead and wheel this. That's okay. Okay. Let's get this over here. Alright. You want to take the honors of taking this off?
Let's see.
All you gotta do. No, we're not starting. We gotta take this off. We gotta clean this carburetor. It's 5/16, 5/16, 5/16.
Hold this head.
Yeah, sure, why not? Got it. Now I got one more.
He's up there?
Right there. Oh, you gotta make sure you get it on there all the way. Okay. Now that base will just come off of there. There's a breather tube in back of it, so
I'll try to detach that.
that's okay. There you go. So gasket's still on there. All right. Now this is a 1/4 inch, so that would be that gold one right there. It just pulls back. Okay, this is it. That's the 1/4 inch. I'll take off this auto choke lever that's right there as well. I'll put this all in right here on this base. It just snaps on there.
I want to make sure it's on there. I think that's on there, right?
It is. Zip, zip. Nope. You gotta make sure it's fully on there. There you go. Okay, it can stay right there. All right. Now there's 2 bolts that are right here. These are 3/8. And I don't know if I got a 3/8 on this thing. Yeah, I do. It's red. Okay. That's all right. You get to sit it down there on the ground. Sorry if I'm shaking you guys. Like I said, man, bear with me. My son wants to learn how to do this, so this is
Does it go this way?
other way. Okay. So there's 3/8 bolt right there and right there. And then I'm gonna get that clamp. I gotta get that
Almost got it.
okay.
Now I'm gonna have to.
Hang on, you. So not here. Yeah, I'll show you. Let's go like. I'll get one off. Wait a minute, this is 3/8? Yeah. Huh. That's odd. I mean, yeah, that side came off. Here, I'll get it. It's tricky because of the way. There we go. It's just because of where that. Okay, can you get the hose clamp that's on Grandma's car?
Yeah.
I mean the hose clamp, the
This thing?
yeah, pliers. Okay. If you want to do it, I'll show you. There's a clamp right here. Here, I'll just show you. You're gonna grab it like this, and you're gonna squeeze on it, on those tabs. Squeeze down, and then as soon as you do that, pull it back. There we go. And then this is the fun part because here I'll show you. I'll do this part. Here, let me see the clamps. Pliers. I don't know why I said clamps. Hey, the floor oils.
Are you recording?
Yeah, they're recording.
Okay.
There's no fuel in there. And then you take this sometimes you gotta be careful with these things because they're plastic, so
Don't want to break it.
yeah, so you gotta do, it's like a Z bend. You just take it off like that, and there's your carburetor right there.
That thing is dirty.
Yeah. So let's get all the things set up here, and we'll take this thing apart and see what's going on with it.
You're over there or no?
Yeah, he does.
Well, we do, but we don't really use it that much.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Gavin's gonna take off that bowl nut. I'm gonna hold it. Now make sure you gotta make sure it's on there. Okay. Now, no, going the wrong way. This way. Hang on. Okay, now try it. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that's all right. That's the washer for it. Let's take a look at this real quick. This is what they call a main jet, and she plugged. Because there's supposed to be 2 holes here. There's one right there. It's covered up with gunk. There's another one right there, and then one right there. All right. You guys see that one, right? Look how plugged up it is. See? We're gonna have to clean that out. Well, Gavin said he wants to clean it out, so.
I'm trying to my best. I'll try to the best of my ability.
You want to try that?
No, I'm good.
You hungry? You guys
I think,
hungry?
I think I ruined my appetite.
Yeah, you guys want that? If you want to smell it, it'll really ruin your appetite. That's what they call varnish. You ever smell varnish?
No.
You want to smell it?
Why not?
That's what gas smells like if you haven't used it for so long.
Oh, that is strong. Ooh.
Yep.
Ugh. That is not smell good.
No. Now, I know I'm gonna sound crazy on this, but sometimes you don't want to clean the top of these thing right here, because sometimes the carburetor, after so long, it won't seal if that's not on there. So at the worst, we're gonna try to wipe that out. Okay, so the Welsh plug is in there. That's a Welsh plug. That helps with the fuel. Other than that, the carburetor don't look too bad. So, now one thing you have to watch out for, you don't want to get carburetor spray in that. Because it's rubber, it's a rubber seat, and that's what this needle sits on. That goes up and down. If that gets swelled up, it won't seal correctly. Which, I got another one, but we want to try to not have to replace it if we don't have to.
I'll try my best to avoid it. It's my first time doing it, so.
Yeah, you want me to do it?
Yeah, I think we'll be back.
We'll do it. I'll just show you. You just kind of, you know.
Down.
No, it's all right. You don't have to really get down there. So, at the worst here, we're gonna do this. I'll plug my thumb on it. Hopefully, enough of this works on it. I don't know how good it's doing it. Or you can do it another way. You can go upside down, like this, or right side up.
Yeah. I got some on me.
Huh?
So I think I got some on me.
Okay.
Grab my time for 2 now.
Okay.
Smells like used rubber.
Yeah. Just a little carburetor spray for you. Okay. Alright, we're gonna let that dry. Air dry. I'll leave it right side up so it doesn't affect anything. Clean that off. Clean that off. Now, in this toolbox right here, where that's that carb cleaning tools, go ahead and grab that. Where are we sitting at? We're sitting at 4 minutes on this one, okay? Not doing too bad.
Huh?
Not doing too bad. Hand me that rag. Right there real quick. I'm gonna try some right here.
Here are your carb cleaning tools.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you this. There's a bread twist tie. We're going to try to see if we can get all the smuts out of here. See, I'm going through this to try to clean out the jet. And then you go right here, clean out the jet too. If you're watching,
I don't want to be in the way.
if you're watching, you'll see the wire go through this side. If you look at through here, you can see the wire go through. That's when you know that you got it.
I'm showing like 67 battery.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and. Now watch. When I spray in here, it's gonna shoot out the sides. So just if I hold this right here, it'll spray out.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm going to try something here. So we don't want to get into that gasket too much. I'm going to use this to try to get in there, and I don't want to get that gasket messed up.
Okay.
They call this a quick and dirty.
Quick and dirty?
Yeah.
Interesting name.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's reorganize, and we'll come back and we'll put this thing back together. We'll let everything dry. Alright, let's put this back together. Kind of dried off a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. Now, you don't have to do this. I'll do this. They call it you check this part to see if this float's working. You would blow in this in, and if you don't hear air coming out, then it's the float, it's sealing. So watch. Nothing. When I turn it upside down,
I hear it.
see? Okay. Now we did a quick and dirty. I didn't go too bad on this thing because we don't know how it's gonna go and how it's gonna seal. So I'd rather, you know. Give me that towel real quick. I just saw something in here I gotta wipe out before I put this on there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this on here. And this washer go on the bottom. It's like a fiber washer because it seals it. You put this on here. And then we'll tighten it. We'll tighten it. And then we're going to try to put this on here. Let's see if we can get this on here. Now. So. Get this on here. Like so. Put that on there. And I'm going to put these two bolts on there. I have to switch a 1/2 inch on that one. You give me a 1/2 inch. Oh wait a minute, not that. The 3/8 on there. I'll get this hooked up.
Is that the one you're putting up, you're fixing up?
Which one is that, Dad? Is it this one?
Huh?
Is it this one?
Oh shoot.
Is that number 23?
Don't know yet until I get it running. Okay, I need this, and I need this. We're gonna need 3/8. The 3/8 is the red one.
Okay.
Okay.
When did you do that?
Okay. The 1/4 inch is that one. This was put this on. See, there's your auto choke right there. When this thing starts up, that's what will open this up. The thermostat on here, and it'll open that up to let that go. Okay. Where's the
This one?
oil dipstick? I'm gonna go ahead and put this. Can you hand me that real quick, please? Thank you. Go ahead and put that back on here. All right. Look up the fuel line. Put this back on here like so. Okay, we still got to figure out what's going on with this thing. Oh, I need to clean this off. All right. Well, all right. Put that back on there. Put these screws on here.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Okay, now I need a 5/16. I think that was this one. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
All right, we're gonna get the rest of this buttoned up, and then we'll get some gas, and we're gonna try to see if this will start. So we'll be right back. And put some gas in here. We're gonna put a little bit in here. We're not gonna put a lot. Said the guy pours in more. We'll see what. Well, I'm not gonna start it up yet. We gotta go ahead and get a hose. Get one of those, that clamp right there on that mower right there, by Grandma's car, straight ahead. And we'll give it a few minutes, and we'll see what happens. And we'll see if we can kill some mosquitoes tonight while we're at it. It's an auto choke one, so we should be able to. Oh, so it is dripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the bowl gasket is leaking. Well, let's see if it'll run anyway. So, you want to do the honors of starting it?
We'll try.
Let me double check the oil real quick before we do it.
I'm gonna stretch too because my muscles are not.
Let's see. Okay, so we're at the right level. Let me go ahead and put that on there. You want to give it a crank, buddy, and see what it does? if I don't know, my son ended up having to go inside because he was having a hard time with the heat. So I'm gonna the bowl gasket is leaking on here, which I had a feeling that was the problem here. So I got the hemostats on here right now. I'm gonna go ahead and buzz this off real quick as well. Get that off of there, get that cleaned. Unfortunately, it's still dripping there, so go ahead and get this stuff off of here. I would do it while it's on the mower, but it's kind of hard to do it, so go ahead and buzz this off of there as well. My son was out here, but the heat was a little bit more too much. He hasn't been outside very much. Well, when he's over there with his mom, he's not over there very outside very much, so it's probably the reason why. But he said he was having a hard time with the heat. He had to go back inside, so right now it might be me doing the rest of the video, possibly here. We'll see. He might come back out before the end of it here. But my mom was complaining that the mower is blowing too much smoke, so I had to bring it over here to over here by my shed, over here by my truck there, and let's get that bowl nut off of there real quick. I think I got a gasket that'll work on it. Get a bunch of these gaskets here, so I have a thick one right here I can use on it. We'll swap it out real quick. Did I have it on there tight? Let me see something here. That's still dripping. It's okay. I'm just going to switch it out. Don't worry, the spark plug boot's off of it. See? You don't have to worry about telling me that it's not. There's some trash in there still. Alright, let's put this one on there instead. Might be a little bit smaller for this one. Nope. A little bit too small. That's alright. I think I got a different one. Actually, I got the thicker ones right here. Those are the ones I think Roger sent me. I think Roger sent me these before. Yeah, these are the ones that Roger sent me. Roger McDonald. If you guys don't know his channel, I mean, well, he actually doesn't have a channel. Never mind. He's a subscriber that watches all of our videos. I think he sent me those gaskets. There. So, go ahead and get this bowl back on there. Not gonna cooperate today, huh? Why are you not going on there? Yeah, I had these bowl gaskets. I had the thicker ones. I didn't realize it. Alright, let's put this on here real quick. Let me get this on. Still gonna smoke like a freight train. Switch to that. Put this back on for the auto choke. You have to put that on there. You don't have to put that on there very tight. Don't have to put it on there very tight, but it would help if you put it on the right socket for it. There. Go ahead and switch to this. Get this back on here. Alright. Let me go ahead and get this set up. And we'll go ahead and I'm going to clean this filter base off. I'm going to put a air filter, a used one in there. And then we'll see if it's doing anything. So I'll bring you guys back. Alright. Oh, there's no way. Okay, let's get you guys that way so you guys are not out of the light. Alright. I got a used filter I'm going to throw in here on this thing just to see what happened, because we want to try to find out first before we do this. And I'm not sitting there you know, wasting a good air filter, or put a used one in there, honestly, then just in case we have a carburetor leak. Go ahead and put the fuel line back on here. Go ahead and release the hounds. You guys were put this hose clamp back on here. And we're still dripping. Is it dripping from that bolt gasket? Uh-oh. I wonder why it's dripping from that. That's kind of weird. Okay. Okay. I thought I had an issue with the carburetor bowl, so I had went and took the you know, the old one off, and I switched it out with one that Roger McDonald gave me. It wasn't it. The washer gave away on it, and unfortunately I have red paper washers, but I don't have the one for that size. So I have this old carburetor. I don't know if this is any good or not, and I hate to cannibalize a carburetor to this don't get the washer, but I might have to. I have to see if I can get these washers. And you know, This is stuck on here. I might just... This one's not too bad. I think I replaced this one before. It's got a... I don't know. This bolt doesn't look in bad shape as that one. Maybe they'll switch it out with this. But I put a new bolt gasket on this one because I thought it was it. But this one's already got the washer on there, so I think I'll just switch it with this one instead. Put it on there, and that way we don't have to worry about it. This is the jet that came out of the other one. Go ahead and put that on there. Yep. But anyway, I got a used filter. I'll put that back together later. Keep that carburetor in my pile stash. So let's see if this works. Bring you guys over here. You guys focus on that mower right there. Like I said, I got a used filter. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but let's try it and see. Need the carburetor. Get 3/8 bolts on here. The oil ring's still intact. You guys don't normally have to replace those things. Go ahead and set that on there. Like so. Switch this out, put the 1/4 inch for this. Get that lined up on there. Okay, now let's put the air filter base on. Well, let's get that on there first before we do. Get the clamp. Well, I think it's gonna work, so let's try this. Get that on there. Nothing leaking yet. I don't know how much fuel I had in there as well, but start these screws out. 5/16. That. Alright, so far I am not seeing nothing leaking. Like I said, I got used filter right here. I'm gonna put in there. It's looks clean, but I think this one had fuel at one time stuck in it. So we'll just put that on there and run it. Oh, run it. Alright, let's get you guys right there. And we'll see this thing fires up. There's the old gasket. It was kind of petrified anyway, so that's all right. We'll just better change it out than not change it out. Let me put this back on there. The throttle was down on it, and I think the self-propel, I bet you the belt came off of it, so we're gonna have to fix that too as well. So let's see what it does. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Did I hook the spark plug back up? No, I didn't. And I gotta fix the side chute issue, so. And this, that. Alright, so we're gonna need some more fuel. Let me get some more gas in there real quick and we'll be right back. I'm gonna fix that handle too while we're at it. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it right here. It's probably getting a little long in the tooth on this one, so we're gonna stop here as part one. We're gonna make this part one on here, and we'll start on part two. I'm gonna fix the handle issue. You know, we got a lot accomplished. We got the, you know, we cleaned the carburetor thanks to my help with my son Gavin. He was, you know, he was out here, but he said the heat was getting to him a little bit, so he went inside. It looks like the self-propelled's not working, so probably a lot more likely the belt came off, so we're gonna have to probably pull this plastic cover off of there and check that. It did run, but you know, it was smoking, so we were getting some mosquitoes out of here. Of course, the bowl gasket was leaking, so I thought originally, but it ended up being for the nut, the you know, the main jet, that little gasket there was wore out, so we switched that out. So yeah, this is going to conclude part one. And part two, we'll put the handle, fix the handle, we'll figure out the side chute issue. I mean, the mulch cover, I've got one I could throw on there off another frame and cover that part up, and secure this down, and you know, probably put another blade on there. I don't know if I'll put a new one on there. I might have a used one I could throw on there. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. If you guys are new to the channel, think about subscribing there. If you guys are loyal subscribers, thank you guys for watching as always there. Check me out on Instagram there. Send me a request and I will follow you there. I've been dealing with a lot of spam people there lately, so that's why it's on you know, a request thing, you know, like a friend request. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.